I sat and watched Netflix back on the Tubi when all of a sudden I decided I watched a movie. The movie was good, the movie was terrible. I don't know what. Just listened to this parable. Hey guys, movies and TVs on the ball. Here's steveo coming at you. And I just saw Cat in the Hat. Oh, and it's a Netflix night. This is a video series where I watch something random on Netflix and give you my discussion, give you my thoughts in a couple minutes, hopefully. So I just saw Cat in the Hat. Now, the Cat in the Hat film came out in 2003, about 2 years after The Grinch with Jim Carrey, which did fairly well, I think, at the box office. And then they kind of put Mike Myers into the they kind of gave Mike Myers this role. When they gave Mike Myers this role, he kind of took it, and he had makeup and everything. And the film is directed by Bo Welch, who is more of a production designer than he is a director. Because if you look at the set, it's very colorful, very, very unique, very it's got a weird design. The town's got a weird design. We have Spencer Breslin, who was just got out of playing Bruce Willis's formal self in The Kid. We've got Dakota Fanning, who came out, who is a huge actress now, and was also in this movie. And Mike Myers, who is trying so hard in this film to kind of really bring what Jim Carrey brought. The story is pretty much simple, like the book. They're sitting at home watching the raindrops as it rains, but yet it's got a little bit more. Alec Baldwin is the villain who really wants to send Spencer Breslin to his name is Conrad, to military school, and that's kind of the main plot. So I guess that works because we need kind of the villain. We got a villain as the mayor as well in The Grinch. I liked the film didn't do too well at the box office, and I can kind of tell that Mike Myers is trying to do what Jim Carrey did with The Grinch, but he kind of doesn't do it as well as, just the way Jim Carrey does his facial features and stuff like that. The Thing 1 and Thing 2 are very creepy, and it kind of brings the book into it kind of extends the book and, brings Thing 1 and Thing 2 in, and then there's this whole scene where they have the MacGuffin of the crate, where they go down the crate, and there's like a huge party. Mike Myers is trying so hard to emulate that comedy that it comes off a little too strong, but I give him credit for at least trying. This film did terrible at the box office and had terrible reviews, and this also gave the widow of, because of the film did so poorly and was so badly received, the widow of Dr. Seuss said that they will never do another live action adaptation of her films. So that's kind of what the film, I thought it was okay. I don't think it had, I thought it was, for the storyline, I felt like it was fine. It came out when I was 15, so I can kind of, there's some nostalgia to it just by its sort of look and kind of like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie kind of thing. But I was just, I'd give it probably a 4 out of 10. I hate to give it that low review, but it tries too hard to emulate what The Grinch brought. And I think Mike Myers probably needed just to stick with with the Austin Powers franchise and Wayne's World. But let me know if you've seen this movie. They ended up not doing a sequel to this film, or this sort of demolished Dr. Seuss ever doing live action films. Now, they are doing more animated films with the Lorax And I think Horton hears a Who with Jim Carrey and Steve Carell, so it's gone more to the CGI animation. But let me know what your thoughts are on the Cat in the Hat live action film. Did you hate it? Did you love it? And see you at the movies. Bye.